Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a great February. I have a few videos planned for the month of March. February 28th was my birthday, so I have a little bit of a birthday haul. And I have this little adventuring Froggy to show you guys. He's a little dusty, but I thought I'd show him to you while I talk. I also wanted to show you guys a completed coloring book flip through of Fairy Chibis. I finished Fairy Chibis by Alexandra Franzese last month. I'm really excited about that. I will show you the finished pages that I did in February just in a second, but I want to do a dedicated video of that. And I think I mentioned this is adventuring. This little guy. So we'll set him at the side. And yes, I got a new mat here. So the first page, let's adjust a little bit. I know it doesn't look as nice now, but we can see the coloring page a little better. And we can also see a crystal over here, which we saw on another video. So, and that is amethyst. We can see a coaster up there too. So we have 50 space-themed miniatures by Camila Angelkova. And I did this page. I believe Caitlin is doing a color along in this book monthly, and this was the page that she chose. I'm not sure if I will do the next page for March, but this is the page she chose for February, and I did it. Such a cute page. Having my books vicariously balanced over there. Next we have Matchstick Mouse, A Big Adventure. And if I didn't mention, that page was done with alcohol markers. And I did this with my very good friend Lauren. And this page was done with some colored pencils. Trying to be organized here, and I'm having issues. So next we have Magical Chibis by Alexandra Franzese, and I did one page with Coloring for Fun on Instagram. I'm not sure if they have a YouTube channel, but sorry. Disclaimer, like always, I have a noisy apartment, so you may hear slamming. And my boyfriend is also home, so hopefully he doesn't start snoring because he's tired. He works a lot. And also my dogs are noisy as well. But yeah, I did this page as Cactus Girl. Next, I did a page in Fuzzy Heidi, and this is a project book that I currently run on Instagram. If you're interested in joining in the project book, feel free to message me on on Instagram. We'd love to have you. We do a wheel every month, and everybody who's a member gets to join in, which is fun. Our member of our group, Nikki, picked this page, and I wasn't super happy with how this came out. I kind of messed up on my cat, but it's still a cute page. If you want to see everybody else's really cute pages, I feel like everybody else did better than me, because like I said, I messed up on my cat. Go for it and go see on Instagram everybody else's pages, like I said. I messed up on the cat, but it's still cute. Next, ooh, we're knocking over our amethyst. You don't want to do that. So we have Trippy and Groovy, and I forget the illustrator's name of this book, but I did this page with Tasha, and it was just with alcohol markers. This book is definitely a fun book if you don't have it. It's a bold and easy one, and I don't have too many bold and easy coloring books, but I like this one. Okay. Next, maybe we should move the amethyst out of the way. I did 2 pages in this one. This is 50 Jungle Miniatures by Camila Angelkova. I did these purple elephants with Johanna. Oh, I know I did another page. Where did it go? Did I not tab it? Maybe the sticky fell off. I know I did another page. I'm sorry, guys. I know I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. I did a hippo. I don't know where it is. Hopefully I can find it. There it is. It's just hiding. Did this hippo also with Johanna. And she's almost done with this book if you want to go check her out. I think it's Joanna's Love for Coloring. She's doing a bunch of pages in this book because she's almost done with it. Okay. Next we have Little Spooky by Coco Wayo. I did 1 page out of this one. And I did black and grays with my Ohuhu alcohol markers. This was a buddy with my friend, Colorful Hippo, on Instagram. She's new to the coloring world. I'm happy she's getting into coloring. Okay. Next, I did 2 pages in this color along by Kits and Caboodles. I think that's her name. She's doing a hashtag for Deborah Mueller's book. I did this one. This is definitely a fun and interesting page. My blue baby Yeti. And then I did this, that was with alcohol markers. And then I did this creepy Cupid one. And I used colored pencil. And then I used distressed ink for the background. And I also used a little bit of gel pen too for some of the flames and the hearts. You can see a little bit of glitter there. On the horns too, there's glitter. So yeah, there's going to be 2 more pages. I believe every month she's doing 2 pages in this book. And then I did a page in one of my favorite Camila Angelkova books, 50 Prehistoric Miniatures. And I didn't write the name, but I did it with my friend Stephanie. And I did this one with my colored pencils. This is definitely a cute page. I'm hoping maybe to do some more buddies in this one. This would be a fun book, I think, to finish in 2025. I don't know. I still have quite a few pages to finish in it, but I just really love it. I don't know. I love dinosaurs. Next, we have one of my project books, Matchstick Mouse, Floral. And I swear I tabbed a page, but maybe the tab fell out. Oh, I just found the page and then I skipped it. There it is. This was the page for January. And I guess the little tabby, either I never tabbed it or it fell out. But this was the page I did with my friend Brittany, and she's coloring through it here on YouTube and Instagram. And I used colored pencils. I liked how this turned out. I thought it was cute. So yeah, I did kind of like a rainbow blanket. Excuse me, my stomach is like gurgling. I just like ate lunch, so you'll have to excuse me. Ooh, I'm like knocking over the camera stand, sorry. Let's adjust a little bit. I know it's like less of the camera mat, but maybe you can see the coloring books a little better. So this is 50 Romantic Miniatures by Camille Anjakova. I was planning on, excuse me, doing like more pictures in this for February, but it didn't happen. I only ended up doing this one. So that's what ended up happening for February. Unfortunately, I only did the one. This is a really cute book, but I only did the one. So yeah. I really need to move this crystal because it's getting knocked everywhere. Okay, next we have Whimsy Girls World of Pets by Hannah Lynn. And I did this buddy with my friend Emily, and she's still working on hers, which is fine. And it's a bunch of pets over the Rainbow Bridge. As soon as I was doing a flip of this new book, I think this is one of the first pages besides maybe one other. Maybe this is the only page, I can't remember. As soon as I came across this book, I wanted to do this page because I know, just like many other pet lovers, like I have pets over the Rainbow Bridge, so I wanted to do this page in memory of the many pets that I have over the Rainbow Bridge. So I have a special place in my heart for pets that have passed away. I'll have to see. I don't know if I've actually done any other pages in here. That might be like my first page. I don't know. I might. Oh, I did do one other page in here. Yeah. But I think it's in the back, towards the back. But yeah, this was my second page, I believe. Yeah, this is a really cute book. Maybe I'll do some more buddies in it in March. We'll see. Next, we have another project book, Find Your Aesthetic by Coco Wyo. And it's with Squishy. I did this page. And I used a variety of mediums, honestly. I think I used a little bit of alcohol marker for her skin, colored pencil here and there, and gel pen. So yeah. Don't really have much to say about that, but yeah. Next, we have another project book. I have so many project books, I know. And that is, I didn't even say what it was, I'm sorry. 50 Monster Theme Miniatures by Camille Anjakova. And because it was Valentine's Day, me and Stephanie, or Steph, that's not Stephanie. Steph, I have two friends. One's Stephanie, one's Steph. Me and Steph did this Valentine's monster page, and then we also did the two wedding monsters. So yeah, we have yet to pick our 2 pages for March, so you'll definitely see 2 more pages coming up in March. I'm trying to keep all my books from flying. Ugh. Okay, next we have Matchstick Mouse, a winter coloring. And I think I only did 1 page. And this was like a group buddy. So yeah. It's a cute one. I like the orange, but it's smeared a little bit for some reason, like the ink. So it's a cute one. I really like this winter coloring book. It's really a cute one. But I'm probably going to be putting it away because I feel like it's kind of spring, sort of, right? Next, we have Fuzzy Tales by Viva Tinta. I almost went flying past the name. And let's see, I'm having trouble here. I did this buddy with JM on Instagram. And it's a little crazy looking and crunchy because I used, why am I blanking on what did I use? Paint pens on some of the background. That's why it's like kind of crunchy looking. I'm still getting used to paint pens. I'm not like 100% into them. Like they're a different medium for me. And then I used some glitter, I don't know, gel pens, I guess. Like glitter paint, no, they're not glitter gel pens. They're just like glitter pens. And they look cool, but they're like not really like consistent in the pigment. So you can kind of tell. If you look, they look like shiny and cool, but like the color payoff is like not great. Like, let me show you guys. Like it's not consistent, but they're cool. Like I like the glitter. Use it on the crown and the door. But yeah, and then for their outfits and their fur, I just used alcohol marker. But yeah, I used different mediums on this page. I was mixing it up for some reason. I do like how it turned out though. I think it was a cute page. At first I was like, oh, I'll do Beauty and the Beast. I'll do a yellow dress and I'll make him look like Beast. But then I was like, no, I'll do Sleeping Beauty. So that's why I made her dress pink. I decided to change it like last minute. Sorry if you hear snoring. I knew my boyfriend was gonna fall asleep, guys. But next I'm like getting flustered here because I knew he was gonna fall asleep. I'm sorry, guys. We have another buddy with JM, and this is the Aladdin page. And I just used alcohol markers. I tried to do like a sunset-ish sky, even though there's like a moon. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. I know my boyfriend, when he saw this page, he's like, you did a really good job, babe. And like, I don't know. I just don't really like the yellow around here. It's not my favorite. But I guess the sky looks okay. It's not my favorite page I've ever done, but it looks all right. But I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I'm going to keep this in my to be possibly colored pile. I have two piles. I know you guys can't see. I have my pile of coloring books that I think I'm going to color in March. And then I have my pile where I'm like, I'm going to put them away in March. And I'm going to keep this one in my, I think I'm going to color in March. All right, next we have Matchstick Mouse Rainy Day coloring book. And I did this one with my friend Stephanie. And I used alcohol markers. And I thought this page was really cool because Morgan O'Brien, that's who does Matchstick Mouse, included a little picture on the book of the Princess Bride. I think that's who that's supposed to be. That's who it looks like. So I was like, that's really cool. And I just use like random colors, honestly. Like, I don't know. I don't really use color palettes anyway. I know some colorists do when they color. But I was like, purple and blue and yellow. I don't know. But yeah, I know. I could have used like some white pen on the rain or something. Like sometimes I do that when I do my Matchstick Mouse coloring. Like you guys might have seen that sometimes. And I was considering it with this page, but then I was like, nah. So I just left it simple. But yeah, I liked how this page turned out. I thought it was cute. I know. I think I am going to put this in the put away because I don't know if I'm going to do any buddies or any more. I feel like this is a spring coloring book, but I don't know that I want to do any more right now for March. Anyway. This is the finished book I was mentioning in the beginning of the video, and I want to do a dedicated flip for it. But I will show you the pages that I finished. in the month of February. So I did this page, which is like a spooky page. It doesn't really match February, but I was trying to finish the book. And I did this with Lauren, Emily, and Brittany. I had 3 friends like finish the book with me, which is awesome. I hope like the snoring of my boyfriend isn't too annoying for you guys. And I also did this with Emily, Lauren, and Brittany. And I did add some white gel pen on this one. So yeah. And then I did this one with my group of friends. And I did use a little bit of the glitter pen on her wings and a little bit on the sparkles. I love pink hair. I wish I could have pink hair again, but if any of you gays, theys, thems, whatever you go by, have colored hair, you would know that like dyeing your hair and bleaching it is really awful. Like it made my hair fried when I had pink hair, so I just like dye it black now. I know you guys may not know what I look like unless you're like on Instagram or otherwise, but I just dye my hair black because my hair was pink once upon a time and it was fried. But sometimes I color my pictures with pink hair and I love pink hair. So yeah, random fact. Also, I love blonde hair. I think it's pretty, but also fried my hair when my hair was blonde. So yeah, I did this page. I think this was the last page that I did. And I thought it was really pretty. It was like a pastel picture. But after this video, maybe I'll film a flip of this book. If you guys are interested, you can watch and see my full flip of my first finished book, which is my Alexandra Franzese coloring book. I have fairy chibis. Next we have becoming one of my favorite books of 2025, which is Girl Moments by Coco Wyo. And I did this page. It's a buddy with my friend Emily and my friend Ashley. Ashley finished it, but Emily hasn't yet, so it's not posted on Instagram quite yet. But yeah, this is, Emily nicknamed it Tubby Time, which I think is a good nickname. And I did like some really bright colors for this page. Ooh, I don't think you guys can see the whole page. There we go. Yeah. I've been like coloring a lot of golden dogs lately because I have a golden doodle named Daisy, and I feel like I just love her. And ever since I got a golden doodle, like I feel like I'm either coloring like black dogs, which is like my other dog Poppy, and she's a Bichon Poodle mix, and she's black, or I'm coloring golden dogs like my golden doodle Daisy. But yeah, I feel like this is Daisy in my mind. Probably a little bit bigger than Daisy, but still, it's Daisy. Now Daisy's staring at me. Yes, I'm talking about you. But yeah, that's the page. I only did one in February. Maybe I'll do more in March in this book. I really like this book a lot. Also, if anybody wants to buddy color with me, feel free to reach out. I love doing buddy colors. I am having like some hip and back problems right now, so I am going to be like slowing down on buddy colors like a little bit, but I'll get to them as much as I can, you know. Next, we have Sweetheart by Viva Tinta. And I did this one with my friend Livy, and I don't believe she finished this one yet. And it's funny, her birthday is like a day before mine, which is crazy. But I know her birthday is like going on and whatnot, so she's been busy. But I'm sure she will post or send me her finished page soon enough, and we'll post it. But yeah. I also did this one with Ellie on Instagram, and she didn't finish hers yet, which is fine. These cute little hammies. I don't know why there's like a little bit of bleeding on the umbrella. I don't know what happened there. I guess the sky bled on the umbrella stand. But I did this one with Livy, and we did post this one if you want to go check it out on Instagram. Next, I did this one with Johanna. Excuse me, my stomach is still gurgling. It's the Cutie Candy Aisle, and I did like a rainbow flooring. So yeah, that one turned out pretty cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in the keep out pile because I really like this book. Even though it's like kind of February themed, I still like it. And next, I have another project book with my friend Brittany. This is Preppy Chibis. And we did a birthday page for me. This was my birthday page for my birthday, so yeah. And I did purples. Even though purple is not my favorite color, I did it because amethyst is my birthstone. That's what I was kind of thinking for all the Pisces. So yeah, that's kind of what my train of thought was. I did do some like rainbow confetti in the back. At first, I was kind of going to do like a whole rainbow page with this, but then I was like, no, amethyst, purple. So yeah, that's what I went with. And I don't know what page we're doing next for March. It's Brittany's turn to pick. We usually go back and forth. I pick a page, she picks a page. So yeah, and I forget exactly who made this book. It's an illustrator that they only made this book, I believe. If you just search Preppy Chibis on Amazon, you should be able to find this if you're interested in this book. It's a really cute book. I know Jenny's Pages has featured it on her channel. But yeah. We're almost done, guys. Only like 2 books left. Okay. Next, I have another project book with my friend Nikki from New Zealand. And we did 2 cute pages. This is by Coloring Book Cafe, if I didn't mention. It's Autumn Higgy or Hygie. And we did this cute little camping scene. And I know there was a second page. I don't know if a tabby fell off. Oh no. I don't know what happened. I know there was another page. I'm sorry, everyone. We're gonna have to find it. And I'm gonna have to remember, which brain is not a thing. It was this one. I remember. I remember the yellow. So this was the second page that we did in February. I don't know why there was no tab. But yeah, this was the second page we did. So yeah, we're gonna do 2 more pages in here for March. And I really like Coloring Book Cafe. Actually, my good friend Ashley got me a Coloring Book Cafe book for my birthday. I'll show you guys soon in the coloring book haul. And the last book is Spooky Cutie, which is a project book run by Caitlin. And I did this page, and I tried to do the glitter effect. To me, I don't think I really achieved it as well as I would have liked, but that's okay. It still looks cute, I suppose. It mostly just looks like little dots to me. Maybe I'm not good at doing all the little trends you see, and that's okay. The next page for March, she's just going in order as this page, but as you can see, I've already done it. I've done quite a few in here already. She's just going in order, but I've done a lot in this book already, so I can't do every month with her group, unfortunately, because I've done a lot in this book. But yeah. I'll probably just keep this in the keep out pile just to have it out. But yeah, this is a cute book, Spooky Cutie. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good March. For the rest of you Pisces babies, I think, isn't Aries after Pisces? I think. I may be missing a sign. I'm sorry if I'm missing your sign. But yeah, have a good rest of your month, everyone. Bye.